The WWE Universe was left stunned today as heartbreaking news emerged. Becky Lynch, one of wrestling's fiercest champions, has lost her daughter, Rue, after a courageous and private battle with cancer. At only 4 years old, Rue's passing has shaken not only her family, but the entire wrestling world, highlighting a tragedy far beyond the scripted drama of the ring. This is not a storyline, not a twist in a scripted rivalry or a dramatic plot device. It is the painful reality that even the strongest of warriors cannot always win life's hardest battles. The silent struggle. For months, those close to Becky noticed subtle changes. Her presence at WWE events was intermittent, her energy measured and careful. Interviews carried a weight that wasn't there before. Fans speculated, attributing her subdued demeanor to injury management or preparation for major matches like WrestleMania. But the truth was far more devastating. Behind closed doors, Becky was navigating a personal war. Rue's illness was relentless, demanding a mother's full attention and quiet resilience. Every missed taping, every reserved moment was a parent's attempt to protect her child, to hold on to whatever precious time remained. The dual life of a champion. Becky Lynch is celebrated for her tenacity in the ring, her ability to rise again and again in the face of every challenge. Yet, in those moments of triumph, she was also a mother clinging to hope, checking updates from the hospital, wiping away tears between segments, and forcing herself to perform while her heart ached. The duality of her life, the public figure commanding the arena and the private mother confronting unimaginable loss, is almost impossible to comprehend. While fans cheered and signs waved in the crowd, Becky was living a private tragedy that no one could see, carrying grief hidden behind her signature confidence and determination. A family-shattered Seth Rollins, Rue's father, has remained silent in the wake of this tragedy. No statements, no social media posts, no videos. The man known for orchestrating grand storylines and dramatic in-ring moments is now a father rendered speechless by loss. Together, Becky and Seth face the emptiness left behind by a child whose life was far too short. Their shared grief is a reminder that no championship, no spotlight, no accolade can shield a parent from the agony of losing a child. The world responds. The wrestling community has rallied in sorrow. Bayley, once a fierce rival of Becky, shared a photo from 2021 of herself holding Rue backstage, captioning it simply, "The strongest little girl I've ever met." Rest easy, Angel Charlotte Flair, another longtime friend and rival, was seen leaving the Performance Center in tears, offering no words, only raw emotion. The response from WWE superstars and fans alike has been overwhelming, a testament to Rue's impact even in her brief life. She was a light in a world of staged battles, a symbol of purity and hope that transcended the squared circle. The brutal reality of cancer. Pediatric cancer is an indiscriminate and cruel disease, and for Rue it showed no mercy. Despite the best medical care, the countless hours of treatment, and the love of 2 devoted parents, the outcome was devastating. Becky and Seth kept her struggle private not to hide the pain, but to protect their daughter, to allow her moments of normalcy, to preserve precious memories untainted by public scrutiny. Every storybook read, every gentle hug, every whispered goodnight became a fight against time itself. And now, that battle has ended, leaving behind a silence louder than any arena crowd could ever produce. WWE and the question of support questions have arisen about WWE's role in supporting Becky during this time. While insiders report that the company respected her wish for privacy, many fans and wrestlers have asked whether more could have been done. Could the WWE Universe, a community that has followed Becky from NXT to the main roster, have offered solace, even in small ways, during her private suffering? The absence of public support highlights a tension between corporate discretion and human compassion, a tension that cannot be ignored in the wake of such tragedy. The weight of grief. Becky Lynch's identity has always been intertwined with resilience, strength, and championship glory. Yet today, she is simply a mother in mourning. The fire in her eyes that once electrified arenas worldwide now burns in private, tempered by sorrow too profound to be masked by bravado. The loss of Rue is not a setback or a temporary challenge. It is a life-altering void that no number of victories or fan chants can fill. For Becky, the battle does not end in the ring. It is the ongoing struggle to navigate grief while preserving her family, her privacy, and her dignity. A legacy remembered. Even in death, Rue has left a legacy. She represented hope, love, and the irreplaceable bond between parent and child. Her memory is now a guiding light for those who continue to cheer for Becky and Seth, a reminder that beyond the glitz, the drama, and the spectacle of wrestling, life itself, and the fragility of it, is what truly matters. WWE may continue to roll cameras and script storylines, but today, the audience is reminded that some realities are beyond entertainment.